Hi.
Kevin.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate...
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. And it's Noah in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That's good. 12 points for Derrick Rose.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Now here's McDermott. Lets it go from deep. And there's Rose on the assist by Noah. 15 points for Derrick Rose.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Bulls have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw, good, Rose. And Rose drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Big Daddy over in the corner, Dudley. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Passes it to Big Daddy. No good on the 3. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oh, look out!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And another shot, and he nails it. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
The Bulls making a switch here. McCallum's checked in. Daniels, who's checked in for Philadelphia.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And so here is Chicago. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. McCallum dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Daniels is checked in. The Big Daddy passes to McDaniels. Kicks it to Crawford. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No good from Big Daddy.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. Our guys was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Gasol wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. In the corner, it's Crawford. Pass to Big Daddy for the 3, and that one's good. Big Daddy's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
Fast break, Philadelphia. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
Green is checked in for Chicago. And then for Philadelphia. Chicago also making some changes. Gibson comes in for McDermott, and it's Rose in for Daniels. Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Livingston comes in for McDaniels. Now here's Gibson. Green with a screen for Gibson. Feeds to Rose. Will it go? He lays it in. Rose has got 19 points.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just... They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Rose. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Big Daddy. Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good from Big Daddy. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Shot is off. Shots continuing to fall. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right from the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
And so here is Philadelphia. 7-point differential. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Big Daddy, he's in at point guard. And Bede is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Grant, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
That deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
No good from Big Daddy. And Chicago has possession. Here's Green. Gasol trying to free himself up. Shots good from Butler.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Big Daddy. Rejected by Gasol. Now Rose. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The dish now to Gibson. Butler, a screen on Grant. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Solid defense there from Big Daddy. Pass to Grant. Here's Big Daddy. The tray. And yes, sir, that one drops. Big Daddy's got 34 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Rose goes in. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
The Big Daddy passes to Noel. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
McDermott's checked in for Butler. And the 76ers also making a change. Dudley's checked in.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Crawford, and Gibson sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the wide-open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first. And what a tremendous game for Big Daddy. 37 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
And he knocks down the first one. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for Gerald Green.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Rose, good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here's Rose. Butler dishes to Rose. Kept alive. There's the feed to McDermott. Right side Rose. The drive by Noah. From the right block, the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And a nice jump for their offense in the second half. They're now up above 50% shooting for the game.
And Steve, it's no surprise to see them in the lead. I mean, when you score efficiently like that, you keep a lot of pressure on the other team.
Here's Big Daddy. Buries it from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 42 in the game.
Wow. What can you say?
Butler on the way, guarded by Crawford. Outside Butler, he kicks it to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Grant. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rose kicks to Butler. This is to Gasol, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dudley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Crawford, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And another three-pointer to their second total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. Rose attacking. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now. What a game for Rose. He's got 26 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Now here's Rose. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
And they get it back. Here's Big Daddy. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose, he nails it. We're tied up.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's Big Daddy. Oh, he put it down!
It a count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
The buzzer!
Absolutely cash money at the buzzer. What a three-pointer to win it.
Tell you what, that's the kind of shot that will make you a playoff hero for a long time.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very